friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. Before starting the video, subscribe to our channel, click on the bell icon so that the information about our video reaches you first. Good luck. Dear friends. Have you ever felt that when we have to transmit power in a constantly changing angle or at a certain angle, how do we do it? What is the engineering behind it? Let's know about this. Please subscribe this channel for more informative videos and stay connected with us. Let us understand universal joints. In general, single universal joint. A universal joint is a positive, mechanical connection between rotating shafts, which are usually not parallel, but intersecting. They are used to transmit motion, power, or both. The simplest and most common type is called the Cardan joint or hook joint. It is shown here. It consists of two yokes, one on each shaft, connected by a cross-shaped intermediate member called the spider. The angle between the two shafts is called the operating angle. It is generally, but not necessarily, constant during operation. Good design practice calls for low operating angles, often less than 25 degrees, depending on the application. Independent of this guideline, mechanical interference in the construction of Cardan joints limits the operating angle to a maximum, often about 37.5 degrees, depending on its proportions. Its main applications. Typical applications of universal joints include aircraft, appliances, control mechanisms, electronics, instrumentation, medical and optical devices, ordnance, radio, sewing machines, textile machinery and tool drives. Universal joints are available in steel or in thermoplastic body members. Universal joints made of steel have maximum load carrying capacity for a given size. Universal joints with thermoplastic body members are used in light industrial applications in which their self-lubricating feature, lightweight, negligible backlash, corrosion resistance and capability for high-speed operation are significant advantages. Universal joints of special construction, such as ball-jointed universals, are also available. These are used for high-speed operation and for carrying large torques. They are available both in miniature and standard sizes. Its general characteristics of the Cardan joint. A basic characteristic of the Cardan joint is the non-uniformity of motion transmission through the joint. The angular velocity ratio between input and output shafts varies cyclically at 2 cycles per revolution of the input shaft. This fluctuation, which is accompanied by corresponding angular accelerations, increases with the operating angle and can be as much as 15% of peak angular velocity, in the case of a 30 degrees operating angle. In selecting a joint, the effect of these fluctuations on static torque, inertia torque and system performance needs to be kept in mind. The non-uniformity of the transmission can be eliminated by using two appropriately phased universal joints in series, as shown in here. In such cases, the velocity variation induced by one joint can be made to cancel that of the other, thereby transmitting a constant, 1-to-1, angular velocity ratio between shafts. The angular velocity fluctuation of the intermediate shaft, however, cannot be avoided. Two universal joints in series also permit coupling of two laterally displaced shafts. Single Cardan joints are limited to intersecting shafts. There are few advantages of single Cardan joints, like low side thrust on bearings. Large angular displacements are possible. High torsional stiffness. High torque capacity. And few disadvantages are also there, like velocity and acceleration fluctuation increases with operating angle. Lubrication is required to reduce wear. Shafts must lie in precisely the same plane. Backlash difficult to control. So this was the information about Cardan joint. We hope you liked our video. Like our video, share with your friends and subscribe so that our video information reaches you first. Thank you. And good luck.